Hey, more friends. Bill here. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. There we go. Got a little light back there. Great. Good job. Hey, good weekend. Hey, this week at SFOI.org is the George Whitfield Week, the annual week for training for men who want to be, or thinking about be full-time evangelists. The primary motive. Starting after this week, we're really going to just really try to invite people to come be part of the program, and that's what this is going to be about. And really, our mission there is to have itinerant preachers in 40 of the major Western cities in the world. That's one clear goal on the site, and then just as many as we can after that. That's definitely a tangible goal. But if someone would wants to come along and be itinerant in a general area, even for that, that's what we're really trying to promote at the Whitfield. George Whitfield was the uh, a dynamic. It's unbelievable the territory covered in his itinerancy, all 13 colonies in his day, from north to the south of Georgia, across the Atlantic 13 times, going between England and the colonies. He preached in London and Bristol and Scotland and Wales. He just was going and going and going. That's itinerancy right there, and that's what we are promoting here. And so itinerancy, there's some dynamics there we can explain on the Whitfield site later, but and bring in here maybe, but there's some ministerial benefits to being an itinerant evangelist. You just have to see what they are, how it works, and then get into it. That's really the key to it. Because George Whitfield had amazing, amazing influence. He was a phenomenon way beyond the scope. There were other open air preachers in his day, but Whitfield possessed some extraordinary talents. But my point there in open air preaching, itinerant open air preaching, you have amazing influence if you are consistent at it and you preach. So that's the main thing in the Whitfield program. We also are doing this week at the Whitfield training is Heath Putzel does conduct a Keep Your Finger in the Text workshop as part of the George Whitfield Academy. So we definitely, with the George Whitfield program, want to be a promoter and teacher of preaching sermons. We're trying primarily recruiting, seeking to communicate with open air gospel preachers, but really anybody's preaching. Certainly, we think it works in any environment. And if you know what Simeon Trust does and G3 and so forth, it's very similar to that. So all this kind of stuff is relatively similar, but it's not exact. So that goes on this week as well. So next year, we definitely want to continue to emphasize preaching sermons. So that'd be another group of men we want to encourage to be a part of it. And that's really what goes on here. That's what makes it distinct. Plus the fellowship, all that stuff's good here in the country around Chattanooga. It's a good week. So pray for a fruitful time for us, if you will, and that the guys that are here will go home and keep preaching Christ. That's the goal. You got a schedule this week. Let's go over it. So we're going to start with today. Again, what this is a reference to what I call the sports and festival schedule. It's really sports, concerts, and festival schedule. We're going to keep promoting every week, Lord willing, on Monday, so you can see what's coming out this week and get in the rhythm of preaching at events in your area. So we cover what will be listed or professional leagues going on right now, and then any concerts. So today, Monday, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the city and the city where the game is being held and the time it starts and the league that it's in. So today there's 9 MLB games and 1 NBA game. 9 MLB games, 1 NBA game. So the MLB games, they're in PNC Park. First pitch 6:40. PNC's in Philadelphia. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. PNC's in Pittsburgh. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 6:40 p.m. start. Lone Depot Park in Miami, 6:40 p.m. start. Rogers Center, Toronto, Ontario, 7:07. Truist Park, Atlanta, 7:20. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 8:05. Globe Life Field, Arlington, 8:05. Coors Field, Denver, 8:40. And Angel Stadium, Anaheim, 9:38 p.m. And the basketball NBA begins at 8:30 p.m. at TD Garden in Boston. Tuesday, 15 MLB, 1 NHL game. All right, Lone Depot Park in Miami, 610. PNC Park, Pittsburgh, 640. Progressive Field, Cleveland, Ohio, 640. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 640. Nationals Park, DC, 645. Yankee Stadium, 705. Rogers Center, Toronto, 707. Truist Park, Atlanta, 720. Target Field, Minneapolis, 740. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 805. Globe Life Field, Arlington, Texas, 805. Guaranteed Rate Field, Chicago, 810. Coors Field, Denver, 840. Angel Stadium, Anaheim, 938. Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, 9:40 p.m. Those are all Eastern times. NHL game is at the Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida. That's in Miami area, 8:08 p.m. start. Wednesday, we've got big day, 15 MLB games and 13 MLS games. MLS does not play every day. I think they play Wednesday and Saturday. MLB games. Truist Park, Atlanta, 12:20 p.m. PNC Park, Pittsburgh, 12:35. Lone Depot Park, Miami, 12:40. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 105. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 2:20. Nationals Park, D.C., 405. Progressive Field, Cleveland, Ohio, 6:40. Yankee Stadium, the Bronx, 705. Rogers Center, Toronto, 707. Target Field, Minneapolis, 740. Globe Life Field, Arlington, 805. Guaranteed Rate Field, Chicago, 810. Coors Field, Denver, 840. Angel Stadium, Anaheim, 938. Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, 9:40 p.m. MLS games. Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, 7:30 p.m. Audi Field, D.C., 7:30 p.m. Chase Field, Fort Lauderdale, 7:30. Stade Saputo, Montreal, 7:30. BMO Field, Toronto, 7:30. TQL Stadium, Cincinnati, 7:45. Q2 Stadium, Austin, Texas, 8:30. Toyota Stadium, Frisco, Texas, 8:30. Shell Energy Stadium, Houston, 8:30. Children's Mercy Park, Kansas City, 8:30. City Park, St. Louis, 8:30. Dignity Health Stadium, Dignity Health Sports Park, Carson, California, 10:30. PayPal Park, San Jose, 10:30 p.m. All right, Thursday, 9 MLB, 1 NBA, and then a list of concerts. MLB, Nationals Park, DC, 105. Progressive Field, Cleveland, Ohio, 110. Target Field, Minneapolis, 110. Guaranteed Rate, Chicago, 210. Coors Field, Denver, 310. Oakland Coliseum, 337. Yankee Stadium, 405. Richwood Field, Birmingham, Alabama, 715. Petco Park, San Diego, 940. NBA, I think these games, if they play them, are American Airlines Center, Dallas, 8:30 p.m. And then concerts. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say the concert name and the location and the dates. They're not just one-day events. Four Peaks Music Festival in Stevenson Ranch, Bend, Oregon, June 2023. Barefoot Country, Moraes Piers, Wildwood, New Jersey, June 2023. Country Jam, Colorado, Jam Ranch, Grand Junction, Colorado, June 2022. Electric Forest, Double JJ Resort, Rothbury, Michigan, June 2023. Maryland Doom Fest, Oddie Mother Brewing, Frederick, Maryland, June 2023. Red Lodge Songwriter Festival, Downtown Red Lodge, Montana, June 2022. Sawtooth Valley Gathering, Sawtooth Pioneer Park, Stanley, Idaho, June 2023. Telluride Bluegrass Festival, Town Park, Telluride, June 2023. On to Friday. 14 MLB games, 1 NHL game, and the rest are music concerts. MLB. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 2:20 p.m. PNC Park, Pittsburgh, 6:40. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 6:40. American Park, Detroit, 6:40. Yankee Stadium, 705. Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati, 710. Progressive Field, Cleveland, Ohio, 710. Lone Depot Park, Miami, 710. Globe Life Field, Arlington, Texas, 805. Minute Maid Park, Houston, 810. Coors Field, Denver, 9:40 p.m. Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, 9:40 p.m. Petco Park, San Diego. Dodger Stadium, Los Angeles, 10:10 p.m. NHL game in Rogers Place in Edmonton, 8 p.m. start. Concerts. Estival Festival, Sugar Mountain, Saniata, New York, June 21-23. Get Funky, The Great Salt Air, Salt Lake, Utah, June 21-22. Green River Music Festival, Franklin County Fairgrounds, Greenfield, Massachusetts, June 21-23. June Jam, Playa Ponderosa, Flagstaff, Arizona, June 21-23. Red Wing Roots Festival, June 21-23. Natural Chimneys Park, Mount Solon, Virginia. Reggae Rise Up, Maryland, June 21-23. Baltimore, Pennsylvania. Baltimore Peninsula, Baltimore, Maryland. Sierra Nevada World Music Festival, Mendocino County Fairgrounds, Boonville, California, June 21-23. Twin Cities Jazz, Mears Park, St. Paul, Minnesota, June 21-22. 2 more days, almost done. 15 games on Saturday MLB, about 14 MLS games and some concerts. MLB, Comerica Park, Detroit, 110. Busch Stadium, St. Louis, 215. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 220. PNC Park, Pittsburgh, 405. Globe Life Field, Arlington, Texas, 405. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 405. Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, 407. Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati, 410. Minute Maid Park, Houston, 410. Progressive Field, Cleveland, 410. Lone Depot Park, Miami, 410. Yankee Stadium, 715. Petco Park, 715. Coors Field, Denver, 910. Dodger Stadium, LA, 1010. MLS games, TQL Stadium, Cincinnati, 7:30 p.m. Lord.com Field, Columbus, Ohio, 7:30 p.m. Audi Field, DC, 7:30. Red Bull Arena, Harrison, New Jersey, 7:30. Pinner & Co. Stadium, Orlando, 7:30. Subaru Park, Chester, Pennsylvania, 7:30. Alliance Field, St. Paul, 8:30. Geodis Park, Nashville, 8:30. City Park, St. Louis, 8:30. Dick's Sporting Goods, Commerce City, Colorado, 9:30. America's First Field, Sandy, Utah, 9:30. BMO Stadium, LA, 10:30. Providence Park, Portland, Oregon, 10:30. And Lumen Field, Seattle, 10:30. Concerts, Beyond Wonderful at the Gorge, Washington, June 22-23. Boise Music Festival, Expo, Idaho, Boise, Idaho, June 22. Buckeye Country Superfest, Ohio Stadium, Columbus, Ohio, June 22. Day Trip Festival, Premier Waterfront, Long Beach, California, June 22-23. Four Chord Music Fest, Cary Furnace, Pittsburgh, June 22-23. Palm Tree Festival, the Hamptons, New York, June 22. Last day next Sunday. It's coming Sunday. 14 MLB games and an NBA game. MLB. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, 11:35 a.m. PNC Park, Pittsburgh, 1:35 p.m. Yankee Stadium, 1:35 p.m. Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati, 1:40. Progressive Field, Cleveland, 1:40. Comerica Park, Detroit, 1:40. Lone Depot, Miami, 1:40. Minute Maid Park, Houston, 210. Busch Stadium, St. Louis, 215. Globe Life Field, Arlington, Texas, 235. Coors Field, 310. Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, 407. Petco Park, San Diego, 410. Wrigley Field, Chicago, 710. And TD Garden, NBA game here, TD Garden, Boston, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you click on the link at the bottom of this video, you'll see where how to get to that list. The other list as well, and the event list for SFOI as well. See what's going on. Also, the SFOI 1000, which is an event we're asking you, inviting you, encouraging you, those kind of words to get out and preach Christ at your nearby professional sport like MLB, MLS, in the fall, college or pro football games. These things, that's so important, being out there consistently full time. It's somewhat like itinerating. It's not exactly, it's a little bit different between the Whitfield itinerating from different places to preaching consistently in a place that is somewhat fluid. So in a ball game, the crowds are somewhat fluid, but there's a lot of fans who come back every week. And you not only preach, not only have you faced to hear the gospel, you have a lot of people get to know you. You have the chance to minister to them directly. And a lot of times people, that's what I experienced in Atlanta, come up and talk to you and want you to pray for them and so forth. It's a powerful opportunity to bring a lot of the gospel to bear in a lot of people's lives. So, man, I want to encourage you to check out SFOI 1000 and get on board with us. We're also having Alex Burt, who chairs the SFOI 1000 football program, and Joe Henson, who's the Western Region Director. He's also a Whitfield evangelist. They are hosting a training August 16 to 18 in Las Vegas for all interested SFOI 1000 evangelists and current SFOI 1000 events as well. Get out there and get some training on how it works, what to do. As simple as it is, it takes a little encouragement and a little instruction to get out there and get it done. And that's what this is designed to do. Plus, get some time to preach on the Strip in Las Vegas and at the game at Allegiant Stadium on Sunday. So check out the link at the bottom of this video and then register. I may put Alex's contact information on there as well. Hey friends, thanks for tuning in. If I can help you get out and preach Christ somewhere, send me a message or text me 423-724-7500. Thanks.